Good Tuesday morning. I'm Meteorologist Ted Schmidt on this gray, murky, but fairly tranquil Groundhog Day on this Tuesday morning. We're just a few minutes past 7:30, and just moments ago, about an hour and a half ago, actually, the official word came out from Pennsylvania. Punxsutawney Phil saw his shadow, so we have 6 more weeks of winter. We'll get that out of the way right away, and I'll tell you, I'm not surprised because what the weather they're having right now is very wintry, and they've got a long time before they melt all the snow they're getting out there in Pennsylvania and the East Coast. And for us, I don't see any break from winter here for a while anyway. We're going to be in hardcore winter mode here for at least another 7 to 10 days. As we look at pretty benign situation now, but then we later this week have some snow and then Arctic air to talk about. Really cold weather. The coldest outbreak of the season of Arctic air so far is headed our way for us. We haven't had that many of those so far this year. Very little in the way of sub-zero weather, but we have. I think we're going to make up some of that this week. But right now, our Go Out the Group camera from Assisi Heights, a gray picture. We have a little fog around that's going to go on until mid to late morning. We have hours of that to go on, but not extremely dense fog at least. And when you go into the afternoon, I think some of that will lift. The clouds may break up a time or two, and we'll have limited doses of sunshine, kind of like we did on Monday as high pressure slowly works its way in. So we have a decent day, a quiet one. And temperatures are looking pretty good. We're just shy of 20 right now as temperatures go, and they'll reach the upper 20s with very light winds today. That's going to be awfully nice. Now, take advantage of that. Enjoy that. Soak it in, because for the next few days, winds will be an issue. Temperatures will not be comfortable, and we have some pretty, in some cases, messy weather. Otherwise, just very uncomfortable weather in store for us. Right now, here's a look at some of the visibility levels on the map. Rochester, 2.5 miles, but you see areas to the south and west. Still some pretty thick fog from Mesa City, Northwood, Austin, down toward Charles City, Iowa, where there is less than a mile visibility, and again, that goes on until late this morning. Breaks of sunshine this afternoon, 28 the expected high. Winds only around 5 or 6 miles per hour, turning more to the southeast this afternoon, and then we'll stay in the teens through tonight with a shot at the 30s tomorrow. 19 right now, just a few minutes before 8 o'clock this morning in Rochester. A light breeze out of the east, around 5 miles per hour. The wind chill 12. Air pressure is steady. Temperatures across the map, teens to around 20 at the kickoff this morning. It's 23 in Winona, 18 in Mason City, Rochester officially 19. There's the big weather maker for us today. It's high pressure. It's dominating the situation, though underneath that layer of high pressure we have that moisture, and so we have the fog, the low clouds, and it's going to take some time for that high pressure to have some success in breaking up the clouds. But here on Futurecast, we do see at least some peaks at the sun headed our way for the afternoon after this fog lifts, so we'll have maybe something to look forward to there. Later tomorrow, during the day on Wednesday, occasional sunshine, a gustier south breeze, at times 25, 28 miles per hour, so it'll feel like the 20s. High temperatures, though, with the sun and those south winds will help us reach the mid-30s. So we'll have some dripping icicles and puddles, but it'll feel colder because of that wind chill. Clouds thicken tomorrow night. Here comes the rain. It arrives in our area around 9, 10, 11 o'clock. Into the overnight hours, chance of freezing rain around midnight. And then through the day on Thursday, snow begins to develop. In fact, here on Futurecast, we have it developing during the morning commute with that icy coating underneath that, and then snow. It looks like at this point, possibility of about 2 to 4 inches of snowfall. Now, the GFS try to kick out a little more. I do think some of that freezing rain may cut into that, or the rain may cut into that snowfall potential. I'm thinking, though, that we are going to at least see a few inches of snow out of the system. Fair amount of moisture available. So, with that going on, the snow goes on during the day on Thursday, and then winds down around 5 to 7 o'clock in the evening, Thursday evening, during the evening commute. But at that point, that's when the winds are really going to become the strongest. And at that hour of the day, they'll be gusting to 35 miles per hour. Temperatures will be on the way down on Thursday, and we'll have the chance of blowing snow and then eventually sub-zero wind chill levels by late Thursday night. It's going to be getting a whole lot colder during the day and then into the weekend. But today, 28 for our Tuesday here in Rochester, 25 Mason City, and 31 in Winona. Some breaks of sunshine this afternoon with that fog lifting and light southeast winds. Tonight, a light breeze out of the south, 16 degrees overnight with mostly cloudy skies. And then tomorrow, some sunshine. Breezy, mild day. Won't feel super mild because of those 30 mile per hour gusts, but overall, not a bad day. 34 for your Wednesday. Clouds thicken tomorrow evening, and we look at Thursday starting around midnight. I mean, very late Wednesday night into Thursday morning. An icy mix may make things a little slick for that morning commute on Thursday. Then we quickly transition to snow. Again, about 2 to 4 inches of snowfall, the way it looks right now. on Thursday, winding down by the late afternoon, and then we have falling temperatures. Only teens for highs, or 11 degrees on Friday, but the wind chill at no point will be anything close to zero, much colder than that, with winds still in that 25 to 30 mile per hour range. Saturday, still a little breezy, not as windy, but very cold, a high of 5. Well, of course, we'll start Saturday morning below zero. And by the time we get to Sunday morning, check out these numbers in the 7-day forecast. Sunday morning, a morning low of 15 below. That might even be conservative, but it looks very cold. Likely have some kind of wind chill warning, I think, in effect at that point. We'll, of course, monitor that and let you know. But we're talking sub-zero wind temperatures, that is, all the way through at least next Tuesday morning, maybe even next Wednesday morning, before I think we do see a warming trend that carries us out of the sub-zero stuff. And by the following weekend, we're talking Valentine's Day weekend, we might start seeing temperatures moving toward this seasonal average. We're talking 20s for highs. I don't think we'll see anything as warm as 20 degrees for high, maybe until Valentine's Day or beyond. So next week looking very cold all throughout. But after that snow, a coating of snow we're going to get this Thursday, there's not much. Next Monday, a very slight chance of very light snow. It's going to be a very cold, dry pattern shaping up for the next week or two. And some very cold wind chills as well. So stay warm. Today won't be nearly as hard to stay warm as it will be this weekend. But hopefully have a great Groundhog Day today, Tuesday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for Wednesday. We'll have the update on that upcoming Thursday storm system, and of course the latest on that upcoming Arctic blast in our forecast. Have a great day, everybody.